Welcome to another episode of Stay Awesome Van Life. This week we're going to Wellington Point. Then if the tide is low, we're going to walk to King Island, just off Wellington Point. It's probably about a kilometre or kilometre and a half off Wellington Point foreshore. A really nice walk, a really nice golden beach that actually is covered at high tide. You wouldn't know it was there.
Here we are,
but anyway, watch this.
Squeeze through here, past Mr. Garbage Man. There's a guy there with his little camper cooking up breakfast. So we're heading toward Wellington Point from Manly. Should be a pretty good trip. I hope you enjoy it. There we are, the Wellington Point Recreation Reserve. You can bring your dog, but it's got to be on a lead at all times. So everyone's got their dog on a lead, as you can see. Very busy. Very, very busy. Yeah, so going to walk out to say, you know what, the only time I've ever been to King Island, I used to windsurf. And I used to windsurf there from Manly. Bit of a hike, but when you're on a windsurfer, it's not too bad. Yeah, but when you're walking out, it's a fair way. It's actually deceptive how far it is, but it's great because it's a bit of exercise. Look at that, see this golden beach? It's very popular. It's not your usual surfy crowd. It's usually just, you know, people that live in the burbs in Brisbane and they don't want to travel too far. And you know what? It's actually worth the drive. I don't bother. And that's what happens to all of us when we live close to a piece of paradise. We actually don't even realise we got it there because we think we can go there another day. As I walk closer, I notice that a lot of people just drive out here in the boat. Gives them an excuse to go somewhere. And they pull up there and they've got a nice sandy beach. Because you might have noticed the video I did at Wynnum, when you got low tide, it's not like this. It's not like golden sand. It's like brown mud. This was early morning the same day at Wynnum Manly. You can see the sun beaming off the mud at low tide. High tide you do have patches of sand and it's great, but nothing like Wellington Point. Low tide, you've got beautiful golden sand, and in Wynnum, sadly, we have mud. But anyway, it looks nice, doesn't it? I like the way the sun's reflecting off it. Beautiful morning shot. So it used to have sand there, but back in the day, they used to dredge sand for building products and you name it. And a lot of places that did have sand haven't got sand anymore.
Congratulations. How do you feel? I got a pig. I believe he had to go pee.
So, as soon as I get a chance, now everyone else has stopped. Maybe everyone's doing the same thing. Maybe everyone's waiting for a vantage point around here to get back to nature, just like I am. Oh no, here's more people. I'm never going to be able to do it. This is like impossible. Maybe I should try in there. Okay. Oh, here's a dead turtle. Look at this. There's a dead turtle here. Oh, there we go. Look at that, it's got a small shell. Yeah. Well, that's a shame. So we have a dead turtle here. Oh, the poor thing's been dead for a while, that. There's a shell, and there's what's left of it. Might have got hit by a boat or something on the head. That's what usually happens. So, see Wellington Point from here. We're getting closer on the return journey. Like I said, it's on the eastern suburbs of Brisbane. Easy access, and it's easy to get a park for your van. So it was a good walk, that. Yeah, so something to think about, something to put on the bucket list, even put it on the fitness bucket list. It's a good walk. So out here it's pretty safe to swim. Only thing you can think about that could hurt you is maybe stonefish if you stepped on it, a blue ring octopus if you picked it up. Thought it was pretty. Oh, maybe a stingray. Yeah, they're not too good. Yeah, Steve Irwin, the poor buggy, found that out, didn't he? They're huge, those things. I don't know why he went anywhere near one, knowing what they do, especially fishermen. Fishermen have known for donkey's ages, you don't mess with a stingray. But yeah, that was a pretty good walk, that. Well, I shouldn't say was, because I haven't finished it yet, but I do need the exercise. My little aura ring here tells me if I've had enough exercise or not, and apparently not. Probably tell that from some of the footage, but anyway, yeah, got to address that. So I walked all the way to King Island, couldn't do a covert number 1. Now you think anywhere you could do a covert one number 1, but there's just too many people. I can see some public toilets up here, and you know where I'm going. I'm making a beeline straight for it. Yeah, obviously I can't film in there. I won't.
Please remember to subscribe. I appreciate it.